Konnichiwa everyone, I'm Dan. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing alright wherever you're watching this from. Today, we're eating some sushi. So, let's get cracking with today's video. We're here in a sushi place. This one is called Kura Sushi with me and Ari-chan. She's here. And today's topic, oh, look at that. Bit of salmon, we'll have that. Oof. Today's topic is all about eating on a budget in Japan. We're going to play Bikura game, but we've got like a menu here where you can order stuff. If you've never been to sushi before, you've got this menu here where you can order whatever you want. And you've also got this conveyor belt here where you can just pick stuff up. We're here at like a not busy time, so there's not that much going on here. But yeah, basically that's how sushi works here. Eddie-chan's ordering some stuff. It's not just fish. I mean, I'm not like that big a fan of fish, so you got meat, stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, today's video, the topic of today's video is all about eating and eating on a budget. I should prerequisite this a little bit. I should say, like, I'm not talking, we all know cheapest way is go to supermarket, and cheapest way is to buy a big bag of rice for 5,000 yen and eat that every meal and you'll eat for a month. So that's not really much of an argument. But if you're traveling, probably you're not going to do that, you know. What's this? Feels good. Bento. Yeah, so you're probably not going to do that if you're traveling, you know, because you've got better things to do than go to the supermarket and cook. And maybe like if you're living in Japan on your own, and like I used to come home at 11 o'clock and didn't really fucking feel like cooking. So today I'm going to talk about some cheap ways to eat, and that's one of the reasons, in fact, that we are here today. Eddie-chan, you can have this one that I chose. Don't seem right happy about it. Bit of soy sauce. Go on. Oof. Go on. Treat yourself. Get some of them chopsticks from over there. Like a pro. Itadakimasu. Oh, and then when you're finished, you put your plate in here. And then on screen, it's like you've had one plate. Automated that. So, best places to eat in Japan when you don't want to cook at home, or you can't cook at home because you're an idiot like me. Oh, there's little trains coming. When you order stuff, it comes on this little train. You pull it down, then you lad away as like press button. There we go. What we got here? Got some very delicious looking salmon, a bit orange, but yeah, and a pork thing. Very good. So, to the actual crux of the video then. Places to eat on a budget in Japan. Step one, I reckon, probably best option is supermarket. Go to a supermarket and they've got like little bentos and things like that. You know, little, you know, pasta or something. Oh, something else is coming. But yeah, you can get a cheap bento. What we got here? Well, looks like tuna mayo, that one. Yeah, you get like little bento and stuff like that. And, you know, it's going to cost you a couple hundred yen for a meal, so that'll be pretty good. And it's pretty reasonable food, it's not too bad. So, yeah, I think supermarket, what do you reckon? Supermarket, good idea?
Bento is very cheap.
Bento is very cheap, there you go. I'll show you my face for a bit. So bento is cheap in the supermarket. So if you're struggling for something to eat, go to the supermarket, get a bento. What else we got? I need some chopsticks. I need too busy chatting shit and I'm not eating all. So give me all this for a minute. Some soy sauce. Itadakimasu. Fucking good. Some people who knew me before I come to Japan would be like, I can't believe he's at that. because I'm a funny eater, but it's fucking sick. So there you go. Yeah, so supermarket bento is number 1. Number 2, another cheap way. Like donburi. Anywhere like, you know, what are they called? Yoshinoya, or what we got? A little hamburgers, these ones. Look at that. Yeah, so donburi, you know, Yoshinoya, Sukiya, Matsuya. That's the ranking, by the way. Yoshinoya's worst one, and Matsuya's best one, and in middle Sukiya. They do like, they're open 24 hours, most of them, to be honest. And you get like rice with some meat on top, and it's gonna cost you about 500 yen. Relatively cheap if you're feeling a bit peko, and you've got back from your Eikaiwa job and you can't be asked to cook. It's not bad, not bad. So I used to eat a lot of that when I was out and about, because I was never at home, so I never cooked. And I can't cook, can I?
No.
Can't cook. It's like can't cook, won't cook, whatever that show was called. Yeah, so I can't really cook, so I don't really cook. And yeah, I used to eat a lot of like sukiya and stuff, because it was near my house in Akashi. So, sorry, I'm trying to eat and talk. I'm struggling a bit, yeah. So eating and talking, I've got 4 plates. Oh, here we go, gachapon game. In Kura Sushi, when you've got 5 plates, you get to play gachapon game. Jateki. Let's go. We've got to shoot something. Go shoot that lucky cat. Oh, you dickhead. What a knobhead. Hazard it. That means we lost. We didn't get no gachapons this time. But I guarantee we're going to win by the end of this video. I'm not guaranteeing it, because I don't know. Yeah, so you can get a bowl and rice and meat relatively cheap. And that's decent if you fancy spending 500 yen on that. They also have curry and stuff as well, which is pretty good. Another cheap way to eat in Japan. We're getting a little bit more expensive each time. I guess Combini Bento. Combini's not bad if you just want some snacks, something quick. They'll eat it up for you there.
But Combini is dangerous, because you go to Combini and think like, oh, I will buy a little bento for gohyakuen. I don't know, say gohyakuen in English. 500 yen. Yeah. But you see a lot of cool things and you spend all your life.
Yeah, it's easy to, you know, snowball. But they also sell like cup noodles and stuff you can make there. Bento, what you ordered?
Kakigori.
Straight in with kakigori. Uncle Roger.
Uncle Roger.
Right, anyway. So, yeah, you can do that. You can go Combini, buy a bento or onigiri or hot food. They've got like famichiki or something. Pretty good. Not exactly healthy, but relatively cheap and quick. Not a bad option. It's cheaper than a restaurant. Another thing you could do is street food. Street food is generally a little bit expensive depending on where you are. But if you're at like a festival or something, you can get like a yakisoba, which is pretty cheap from one of them vans. Something like that, yakisoba. Or like festival food is pretty cheap. And these days it's all like Korean hot dogs, like cheese hot dogs on a stick and weird shit like that. That's one option. That's one option. And another option that you could do, like we've done today, is come to Kurasushi or something like that. Because in Kurasushi, this plate here cost me 200 yen.
Not 200.
Sorry, 100 yen. 100 yen. These 2 plates cost me 200 yen. So that's not bad. Like, what, 70p? 70p for a bit of snap. And there's a lot of places in Japan where it's like X amount of money per plate, like 100 yen per plate like these. Or if you go to like Torikizoku, it's like 300 yen an item. Yeah, and sure you only get a little bit for each one, but you can eat quite a lot and quite a variety of stuff over a period of time, and it's relatively cheap. It's not like most expensive shit. Like if you go to like yakiniku, right? Eddie-chan loves yakiniku.
I love yakiniku.
And yakiniku is like inside barbecue, I think, best way to describe it. And it's like all you can eat. All you can eat sounds like a great deal. But it's like 35 quid for 90 minutes. They said 2 hours, but last order's 30 minutes before end, so 90 minutes. But you cane it for the first hour, and then you're not that hungry, and you never really get your money's worth, and it's kind of expensive. So be careful with that. But yeah, you could, like, these kind of, each item is so much money. They're pretty good. I like them. And yeah, other than that, one other thing you could do is just steal. You could steal food. That'd work. You could just invite yourself to somebody else's party and eat some food and then leave. You could do that and all. That'd be pretty good. I don't know. There's plenty of ways you could eat for cheap in Japan. But I thought today I wanted to come and eat sushi anyway, so seemed like a good plan. Eddie-chan, what's your favourite place to eat?
Yakiniku.
But it's expensive.
Yeah. Not expensive. I like Kura Sushi. It's my favorite place.
What are you looking at?
My kakigori.
Oh, you ordered dessert early doors today. Is it coming now?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe. So yeah, this video, a bit short. Just like, I mean, of course, if you live in Japan, you don't want to be eating out all the time anyway. You want to be cooking at home if you can. Get a rice cooker. Eat rice and furikake. You'll eat cheapest possible way. But if you fancy it and you don't want to fucking cook, I mean, there's no, yeah, man, this is a bit annoying. Should be some anago or some ebi mayo, but there's no there. What's this? Subakai. So this looks like shellfish of some kind. I don't know. Don't really know. But if you fancy eating out sometimes, maybe, just maybe, sushi's a good bet for you. I'm not going to put my camera on here and be like, Tokyo Sam, what are you doing? Hot water in your cold water. Oh, it's tea. You made tea, I see. Yeah, I'm not going to put it on here and maybe get on news about it, Tokyo Sam. But yeah, that's a bit of an insight into eating on a budget in Japan. So that's it for today's video. I'm not really confident at talking and stuff in places like this, so it's a bit weird video, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you've never been to sushi before, you get to see what it's like. If you have been to sushi before, you'll be like, yeah, I get it, it's not that interesting. If you've been to sushi in a different country, this is how it's done properly. Oh, Eddie-chan's excited. Oh, we're going to do my roundup, but Eddie-chan's too excited. There's train. No, too excited. I'm going to show this kakigori. Kakigori is shaved ice, by the way. You ordered this one, this yellow one, right? What does it say? Fua Yuki Mango Whip. So it's some kind of snow whip kakigori. Here it comes, buttons going. Eddie-chan's excited. Look at that.
That's for me.
There you go. So yeah, anyway, you can get shaved ice in a sushi restaurant. Whatever. Alright, cool. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and this is how it's properly done in Japan. If you are traveling Japan, try and eat on a budget. Of course, have some mad food every once in a while, but you know, if you're in Osaka, takoyaki, something like that, sort your right out. So that's it for today's video. Sorry it's a bit weird, I don't like talking in restaurants, trying to keep my voice down a bit, but you know, hope you enjoyed it, whatever. And as always, until next time, Jamata. That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment below and bang a thumbs up on this video. While you're at it, you may as well smash that subscribe button and ring that bell and you won't miss a thing. And there's plenty more videos like this one. There's one here and one here. Maybe you'll see something you like. All my videos are supported by the JaDanFam on Patreon. You guys are awesome. And as always, until next time, Jamata.